Hello my dear students, welcome to video lesson of class 5th subject science. So today students we are going to complete our model test paper number 2 as half of the model test paper number 2 was done in our previous period. So the rest of the part will be done in this video lesson. So question number 4, define the following terms. Part A is energy. So energy is the ability to do work. Part B, food chain, the chain in which there is a flow of energy from producer to decomposers. So that chain will be called as food chain. Part C, shadow. A shadow is a dark image of an object that is formed when light cannot pass through it. So that will be called shadow. Next is hygiene. Hygiene is a set of practices that will ensure cleanliness and good health. So we all should maintain personal hygiene and community hygiene as well. Noise, a sound that is not at all pleasing to the ears. So that sound will be called noise. And the last, music. So a melodious sound that creates a pleasant sensation to the ears. So that sound will be music. Okay, so these are our define the following terms. Part 6 is answer the following questions. So here in this sections, part A, how are plants and animals interdependent? In this question we have to answer how plants and animals are dependent on each other. So first, dependence of animals on plants. Animals will depend on plant for oxygen that is produced during the process of photosynthesis. And in dependence of plants on animals, animals will breathe out carbon dioxide and that carbon dioxide will be used by the plants for the process of photosynthesis. Next is animals help in seed dispersal. And part 3, insects help in pollination. So by these 3 points, plants depend on animals. Part B, list 3 effects of noise pollution. As we all know that noise pollution is very harmful for us. So what are the 3 effects of noise pollution? First is tiredness and fatigue. Second, blood pressure. And third is temporary and permanent deafness. A person can become deaf because of noise pollution. Part C, what are the 3 things which are essential for a shadow to be formed? So the 3 things essential for a shadow to be formed are, first, a source of light. Light is necessary for a shadow to be formed. Part 2, an opaque object. And the third, a surface. A surface is a screen on which the shadow is formed. So these 3 things are essential for a shadow to be formed. Part D, how can you maintain personal hygiene? So we can maintain personal hygiene in the following ways. Number 1, we should wash our hands after visiting the washroom. Number 2, brush teeth properly twice a day. We should brush our teeth properly 2 times a day. Number 3, wear clean clothes. We should wear clean clothes that are free from germs. Number 4, wash hair at least twice a week. Although we should wash our hair daily, but if it is not possible, we should wash our hair at least twice a week, 2 times a week. Part E, when according to science, work is said to be done. So according to science students, work is said to be done only if the object will change its position. And how it will change its position? due to the force which we apply on it. So its answer will be, according to science, work is said to be done only if the object changes its position due to force used on it. Part F. Distinguish between renewable and non-renewable sources of energy. So renewable sources of energy given by nature that is present in unlimited amount. And non-renewable sources of energy obtained from fossil fuels, and fossil fuels take millions of years to be formed. Part G. Distinguish between opaque and transparent object. First is opaque objects. So students, opaque objects are those objects through which light cannot pass at all. So they are called opaque objects. Whereas transparent objects are those objects through which light can pass totally. So they are called transparent objects. Clear? So now draw and label. First, solar eclipse. Second, class 1 lever, and the third is class 3 lever. So in solar eclipse, moon will come in between of sun and earth. And in class 1 lever, students, fulcrum, which is a fixed point, it will be in center. Whereas in class 3 lever, effort will be in center. So you have to draw these 3 diagrams in your notebook and label them also. So now students, our model test paper number 2 is over. You have to do these exercises in your notebook and learn them. Thank you and have a nice day.